The value of Tesla stock. Is it in trouble? We're going to look at it from the chart to see whether or not Tesla is in trouble regarding price action where it's trying to go. Now, off the rip, you guys can see that one reason why Tesla stock can be in trouble is because the market is no longer going up. That is something that we predicted on our last video in Tesla on September the 12th. We were looking for price in Tesla to go up. And even then, in a very short time frame after we completed that video, the market in Tesla went down. Take a look. I'm zooming in on the price chart. You guys can see where the market in Tesla topped out at. So if I were to take this line, extend it over to the left, you guys can see why market in Tesla could not go higher. Is that a coincidence that the market in Tesla soon after it came up here towards $280, that there's not too many trading days above that area? It's not a coincidence. That area that I have circled on the chart represents more sellers than there are buyers, or at least a lack of interest to come in and buy Tesla at those prices. And once these days right here, September the 12th, 13th, 14th, and the 15th occurred and finished, the market completely went down. That's one reason why Tesla stock is in trouble. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this price prediction first, because the market definitely is no longer bullish, considering when you look at the price action over the last 4 trading days. Getting out the market on the last trade of yesterday in Tesla, that's down what, 11%. Let's look at the market real quick on a couple of time frames to see if the market is still bullish or if it's still bearish. Excuse me. Here it is on the 2-day chart. Okay. Now, this 2-day price bar definitely represents weakness right alongside with this one. Okay. But then you look at the last printed 2-day price bar and you guys can say, well, that price spread, and look at the immense volume that came through. If Tesla truly was weak, that 2-day price bar would not be printed, but it is. And can you see the low of that 2-day price bar? Do you think buyers in the market in Tesla came in there? Because I think they did. Look, right here. The last time we saw weakness, the next 2 days, the market went back up. Those buyers here back in the ending of June, obviously they're still there now. That is why the market is currently giving us a short support area. Okay, I'm not going to say a bounce. It looked like it's trying to be support momentarily. Here's Tesla on the 3-day chart right there. Okay, so we got 2 areas that I'm eyeing already off the price chart that could represent support. The first one is here, 240. The second one is this long-term trend line that we identified in Tesla. These 2 areas is where I suspect we could see buyers try to come in and support price. Here's another area too, though. These 3 areas will be it. Okay. So let's look at Tesla on the 5-day time frame. We have 8 hours and 58 minutes on its current 5-day price bar before it prints, and currently it's decent. I mean, it's not drastically weak. It doesn't reflect like the market is going to crash in Tesla, but it shows a little bit of trouble. So our concern needs to be, is this going to be it in terms of how low price is going to go? Tesla on the weekly chart. I don't like this last week price bar. I don't like that. If I was a buyer, I don't want to see nothing like that, because it lets me know that there's definitely an increase in selling at these levels of price. We have 2 more days and 9 hours left on this current one. And usually when you see a bar like this, you automatically think that price is going to continue to go down automatically. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Same thing on this 2-weekly chart. It definitely still looks weak on a weekly basis. It looks weak. What about on the 3? We have 2 days and 9 hours before it finishes printing, and definitely it kind of resembles the 2-weekly chart and the weekly chart. 5 weeks. Look at it on the month. Like, we have 2 more days. Again, it looks weak. So I think Tesla has a little bit more room to go down. Now, I'm not saying it's going to crash. So everyone who's been buying the dip, everyone who's been holding Tesla for the last 6,000 years, relax. Because as you can see off the chart, price do go down. That's all. So let me hit this back over on the daily chart. We're going to anticipate some more weakness in Tesla. You guys can already see my areas though. Now, I really want the market in Tesla to hold support as soon as possible, which is why my first target is at 240. It's only 1.39%. That's a logical area that we can still see buyers hit the market in Tesla to keep it from falling in price. That's my first target. Second target is going to be right here at 233, which is 4.62. Then my third target is going to take us to the support area and trend line at 228, 229, 6.32%. Okay. And that is it. Done, finito. We are going to continue to anticipate some more weakness. I'm not saying that the market's going to crash, but we can anticipate that price is giving us a little bit more weakness than it is giving us strength. That's all. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like button so you can also subscribe, because this is what we do. We drop price predictions without the confusion. Hit me up.